Hey everyone, happy Monday. Powwow Guy here. Today I want to take a little bit of time to talk to you about a plant called Comfrey. All right, you'll see a lot of stuff online about Comfrey. You'll hear a lot of warnings about it and such. Uh, they're all correct. Heed the warnings about Comfrey. It's a rather common plant. It's a super fast-growing plant. It's very easy to plant, grow, and whatever. And it grows very quickly. Um, but the warning is that some people were taking it internally for pain relief, which it does do that. It will provide you pain relief when taken internally, whether through an infusion, chomping on leaves, whatever. But it's more damaging, apparently, supposedly, more damaging to your liver than 100 proof alcohol. So best not to go there. But comfrey is, you can get just a bit of root. Somebody can get a root, chop it up into little bits, give you a little tiny bit. That's all you need to grow your comfrey plant. You put that in the ground. You don't have to put it very deep, just a couple, an inch or two. Put that in the ground, and within 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to see these gorgeous, lush leaves coming up. Comfrey is known for its big green leaves. I have some comfrey growing out in the garden, but I don't have a plant to show you, so I took off one of its leaves. All right, I planted this 3 weeks ago, just a little bit. Yeah, I guess it was about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. But anyway, this is one of many leaves that's coming up out of the ground. The beauty of comfrey, well, first of all, what you want is the leaves. Now, what do you use this for? I'm going to tell you. The leaves are mashed up with a little bit of water to use as a poultice. In other words, you get a wound, a cut, a scrape, even a bruise, even a broken bone. Okay? It's also known as boneset, which bone set. It's also known as bone knit. There's a couple of different words because this will, a poultice made from this, which is basically the mushed up leaves mixed with water, placed right on the skin, and cover it up with a nice bandage. That seeps in there. It seeps into the skin. It seeps into the bone and helps stitch it together really quickly. It heals wounds very quickly. It offers pain relief to scrapes and such. It's a fantastic plant. Just don't take it internally. Now, in an emergency, you're out with your son, maybe a 10-year-old little kid like mine, trips and falls, hurts himself, and there, lo and behold, is a comfrey plant growing. Break off a leaf. You don't have your mortar and pestle with you. You don't have fresh spring water with you. Just tear off some of the leaf, chew it off a little bit, just to get your saliva in there to work it out, and then put it on the skin. Okay? Maybe take off your shirt, wrap it around to hold that in place. It'll start knitting the bone together if broken. It'll start healing the wound. It's like a miracle plant. So that's comfrey. It's really good for like a border plant. You plant one. I planted one little bit of root. You plant one of those. A couple of weeks, you'll see more growing up. Then you can kind of dig it up and separate them because it'll form more roots. You can kind of separate, pull them apart, plant them elsewhere. Then they'll grow. You can separate them, plant them elsewhere. So in one planting and growing season, in 1 year, you can start from spring, by the end of the summer, you can have comfrey growing all around your area. You just got to keep up with it because it grows very quickly, and you can harvest it up to 4 times a year. You can cut all the leaves off, cut it down to just little green bits sticking out of the ground, and you'll get more leaves, and they'll be gorgeous and lush and beautiful. And you can cut them down. You can do that up to 4 times a year. It's really good, and it will just keep coming back year after year. It's a fantastic plant. So you go, very good, especially on a hill if you want to, put mulch on a hill. Comfrey's a very good plant to put kind of at the bottom of that because its root system will get very complex. It will hold the soil together. It will also create like a natural barrier to keep that mulch from like sliding down, especially when it rains. So comfrey's really good. The roots go deep, so they bring all those deep nutrients to the surface. So if you're planting something that needs extra nutrients, you can plant some comfrey around it or near it. Neighbors are getting a little crazy. That's my talk on comfrey. Wonderful plant. Don't take it internally because it really does damage your liver, according to the studies. Best not to risk it. So I highly recommend it. The leaves are kind of soft, a little bit of fuzzy, sort of fuzzy feeling, but they're huge. Just smells green. It smells like a leaf. Nothing remarkable about that. Actually, it's making my face kind of itchy, so hopefully I'm not allergic because I just rubbed it across my face. But anyway, that's it. Comfrey. If you need a cutting, let me know. I'll send you a little snippet from mine. You could start it in your own garden. You can start it in a pot if you want. That's what I did, and then I put it in the garden. Whatever. So yeah, if you need a cutting, let me know. That's it. Happy Monday. Today is actually officially Phoenix Day. It's the anniversary. 5 years ago today, we adopted our son. We had the court, whatever. So it's a great day. So thanks for joining me, guys. Enjoy the beautiful weather, and God bless you guys. Love you, and we'll talk soon.